With everything going on in the world today, with racial injustice and systematic racism, I was listening to the radio yesterday and they were talking about sexism. And sexism falls within those guidelines of racial injustices and racial equities if we're talking equality, right? So, there's two different forms of sexism. There's benevolent sexism and hostile sexism. The difference is benevolent sexism is your basic chivalry. You open a car door for a woman, you raise the toilet seat whenever you urinate, and you put the toilet seat down. That's chivalry, right? Well, it's also sexism. There's hostile sexism. That would be catcalling a woman, or basically just being aggressive towards a woman in a sexual manner. So the reason I'm making this video is me too. Me too, me too, me too. Everyone out there squawking about whatever. If you're a different race, you just me too. You want for you. You're selfish. You're not thinking about anybody else or anybody else's needs. Well, sexism's the exact same thing. I'm tired of it. Why am I expected to use benevolent sexism, but I can't use hostile sexism? So here's what I'm thinking, and I've been saying this my whole life. Let me get real serious for you right now, okay? I refuse to be sexist. I want equal rights. I want the same rights as a woman. If a woman's allowed to go vote, and I'm allowed to go vote, we're equal, right? So when I go urinate in a toilet, and I raise the lid, why am I required to lower the lid? I shouldn't be required to lower the lid. How come I am 6'2"? For me to bend over and raise the toilet lid to urinate, don't think for a second that if I exert all of that energy to lift that toilet lid, that I'm going to lower it when I'm done, because I'm not. Because that's benevolent sexism. I have rights too. Men have rights too. How come just because I have to raise the lid that I'm required to put it back down? I don't think so. How about I raise the toilet lid? Because you never know. I might be the next one to go back in there. So if I don't lower the lid, well, the lid's ready and up for me the next time, and I just saved energy. I can eat less food. I can put less fuel in my body because I saved the energy bending over to lift that lid. It was ready for me because I left it up the previous time that I urinated. I'm not putting the lid down. So, if I'm required to raise the lid and lower the lid, if we want to get sexist, how come a woman can't exert the same energy if I lift the lid up? Well, a woman goes to the bathroom, she needs to lower the lid. Well, she can lower the lid. I'm required to lift the toilet lid. How come she's not required to lower it? Now, I get it. If you live in a household and you like to be proper and you like to shut the toilet lid and the actual toilet cover, I get it. You can live that way. And if I come to your house to visit, if I'm just there temporarily, I'll be polite. Because I understand. It's a politeness. I'll lower the lid. If I stay for more than a few hours, if I'm there for a few days, I might be leaving the lid up. If I'm in a guest bathroom, I know you're not going to be coming in and out, you know. Now, if I go in your master bathroom, of course, I'll take care of you. I'll hook you up. Because I'm a guest. Because it's not boiled down to sexism. But I pay my home mortgage. My wife and I, we both work. We both pay the mortgage. It's equal rights. I live in that household. I will not lower the lid after I urinate. I will not expect my children to lower the lid after they urinate. No. There is 3 boys, 3 men, well, 1 man, 2 little boys in my household. If they want to go urinate and leave the lid up, they're free to do so. Specifically since the boys share their own bathroom. It is their bathroom. They're free to do what they will. And you never know. My kitty cat might want to go in the bathroom and drink the toilet water. Sometimes they fail to make sure that the cat has water, and if he goes to just die of thirst, he's walking around the house just panting, leave the lid up. The cat can go in there and drink. That being said, you need to flush the toilet after you urinate. You definitely need to flush the toilet after you. You get what I'm saying? It's all sexism. Benevolent sexism. I want my equal rights. Me too.